Hi guys, what's up? I want to show you a very important Bitcoin chart right now. Something is happening with Bitcoin right now. But before I do that, meanwhile, hit the subscribe button on this channel if you're just landing here for the first time or you've not done that already. Hit the subscribe button and hit like on this video so that YouTube will help spread this content to everyone who needs to see this Bitcoin chart right now. Now let's get straight to the point. Yesterday, Bitcoin managed to break down through this ascending channel or rising wedge, whatever you want to call it at this point. But right now, this was a line we were watching 2 days ago, and we thought Bitcoin was going to hold right here. But then yesterday, we saw this breakdown. And we saw the huge dump that happened, which was rightly expected. Normally, a rising wedge or an ascending channel is supposed to break down at a point like this. It's scary when it gets down here because there's a big chance it's going to break down, right? And then something else that is important. Let me just zoom into here a little bit. Now you can see that this is the 200 EMA, the 200 MA actually, the moving average, not the exponential, the moving average. As much as the exponential moving average, the 200 EMA is so important, the moving average itself, the 200 MA, is actually more crucial, And right here we got above it. Let me just block out the other one so it's clear what I'm showing you right here. Now this is the 200 MA, the blue line that you can see right here. Hope you can see clearly. It is zooming in here. Now this is blue line where you see here around 45,500 or 45,600 approximately, and that is why we've struggled to get above this line today. Yesterday we had a bearish close below the 200 EMA. Now right here we broke above this 200 EMA for the first time in a long while, and we had a couple of consolidation days above the 200 EMA, and now we broke down below the 200 EMA again. This is not nice, guys. This is not nice. Today we saw a bounce here, but we couldn't hold above this 200 EMA line. We're struggling right now, and Bitcoin is going back down. Now, this ascending channel, like I said, is supposed to break down. And the target, typically the target we should be expecting is all the way down here to $41,000. $41,000 or around 4,900 or thereabout. That is where we should be expecting Bitcoin to fall all the way down. But of course, this is Bitcoin. It's always bullish at any time. Anything can happen. So you are not going to be just basing your decisions off technical analysis or whatever, but just pay attention to the lines that we are expecting right here. Now, but regardless, I expect some reaction around the 20 EMA on a daily candle where we have around excuse me, around 43,400. The red line that we see right here. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you see what I'm saying. The red line that we see right here. Now, something else to pay attention, aside the 200 MA that we went below, we still went below the 10 MA on daily, which is very crucial for picking long or short entries. So right now we're struggling with this both blue lines you see here, the 10 MA and the 200 MA. Okay, so we're struggling with both lines right now, which means that temporarily, for this moment, we're bearish. On the daily candle, we're bearish. On the forward candle, we're bearish. I'm going to switch to the forward candle later to show you exactly. But right now, I'm expecting to see something like this, right? When the price, if we have a bearish close tonight, we're likely going to see the price fall all the way down to 43,700, 43,300, right? Now, if you look at this chart closely, you'd see that I plotted my Fibonacci retracement tool. Of course, we had a long uptrend right here, and now we're beginning to retrace, right? We're beginning to have some correction, which is expected. Of course, you don't expect Bitcoin to go all the way up, We had the first resistance right here, which was expected, and then this one, which is quite crucial, which is around the 0.5 Fib level. If you draw your Fibonacci from top to bottom. So you see that this is a strong resistance right here. Now, practically, I'm expecting this trip all the way down here. Then we form another higher low here. We have this low here, a higher low here, and then I'm expecting this to fall down just to this place. Okay, if it stops here, that's actually perfect. I mean, we don't have to suffer so much losses if we bounce off here from another higher low here around the 20 EMA on a daily candle. But then I'm expecting a worst case scenario. I'm expecting this to happen right here. Even though we are falling below the 200 moving average line here, which is actually bearish in any case scenario. So we're going to have to battle with crossing the 200 MA again. All right. So right now, of course, you know that the trend does not lie. So for now, you have to accept the fact that Bitcoin is bearish. So we just expect to see that dump to this 20 MA region, then a bit of a consolidation here, maybe for a couple of hours or days, and then the final lap right here. If you look at this trend line here, this is a daily candle, of course, all the way from the top where we dumped. Now you can see this trend line falls through, and there's definitely going to be some reaction around this area. If you look at this area again, it coincides with the 0.382 fib level. Right now, another reason you should pay attention to the 20 MA daily around 43,700 to 43,300 is because this is around the 0.236 fib level again. So you see this is a crucial point where we had the previous support. Let me zoom in a little so you see this clearly. We had this previous support right here after we had this first dump a couple of days ago, and then we're going to try to retest that area again. A bit of a consolidation maybe, and then the last drop to the 0.382 fib level right here. Then if we have an even bearish move, then we're going to be talking about the 0.5 fib level, which is very crucial, super crucial. We can go all the way down to 39,500. Bitcoin can go all the way down to 39,500 right now, but that wouldn't be really cool. But of course, you are not going to rule that out. If we are in a bearish trend, then you know that is definitely possible, because we will be making lower lows at this point. If this trend flips back again, we're going to be making lower lows at this point. But definitely you would expect some reaction at this place. So you can see the three levels I have marked out in black right here on the 43, 790, 43. This is actually supposed to be an area, of course, but because we have two important lines right here that we should pay attention to. So I have two lines mapped out here. So anything in between here, and then a 41 key region, which is very crucial for me, and then around the 39,500, where we could lastly bounce off, because this 39,500 also equates to the 200 MA. Previously, we talked about the 200 moving average, that is the MA, and then here we're talking about the exponential, the 200 exponential moving average, which is just around the 0.5 fib level, around 38,700 thereabout right now. So just around that region, this is where we're likely going to have the bounce right here. So guys, pay attention right now. I don't know, what positions are you taking? Currently, I'm not in a position at this moment. I'm not in a position. I'm watching this Bitcoin move to see what it's going to do at this point, but I'm at least expecting a dump all the way down to 43,700 or 43,500 right now before I try to make any move at this point. So let me know, guys, are you in any trade? Leave your comments down below. I'm going to read them all and make my reactions to them as well. Remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video so it's going to spread, guys. See you in the next update.